Hey, Motorman here, and I want to wish all my viewers a happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. And as we go along through the year, I usually do 2 videos a week. Now we're doing them on Sundays and Thursdays. And if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, most of my videos have to do with riding techniques based on motor officer training. And if you've seen any of my videos on YouTube, I've got over 1,250 tips, tricks, and techniques videos. I also do reviews on motorcycles and different products. And most of these products, they're not something that people are just giving to me. Most of the time, I'm buying them, I'm using them, and I make sure they work before I tell you about it. Here's an example. This particular product, as you can see the name right there, what this does is it airs up your tires, and there's a battery in here that's rechargeable so that you don't need a cord to hook to the motorcycle or to, an AC or DC cord. You charge this up and it does a great job of airing up the tires. We talked about this last week. In the cold like you have up north, even down here when it drops 15 or 20 degrees in the morning, your tires are going to be low on pressure. So it's handy to have. Keep it in your saddlebag. It's small enough to do that, and you just charge it with the USB. Very easy to use. I've also used it on my trailer, so it works on cars, trailers, whatever, but especially good on motorcycles because you only got to air them up 5 or 6 pounds. Just takes a minute or two, and it works great. I bought this, I got this I think off of Amazon, 79 bucks, and I think it's well worth it. And it's built beautifully. It's a little heavy, but it's a good product because I'm telling you, I've used it and it works. I'm also going to tell you or remind you about motorcycle drop guards. Now, if you buy the whole set, they cover the front and rear crash bars, and this piece goes under the primary. This is for 2016 to 2022 Harley-Davidson touring motorcycles. It's not for Sportsters, it's not for Indians, it's not for anything else. It's just for Harley-Davidsons. But this goes under the primary, so if you don't care anything about scratching up your crash bars if you drop your motorcycle, you should care about this primary one, because if you drop the bike on the left side, it could bend that primary. It's going to cost you 500 bucks to replace it, and it's probably going to start leaking oil. So I know these work. I've used them on every one of my motorcycles. Many of my students use them. They drop their bike 3 or 4 times in the class, no damage whatsoever when you got the whole set. But you don't want to spring for the whole set. I understand that. This is about 139 bucks. MotorcycleDropGuards.com. Tell them I sent you. You could even use, if you buy the whole set, you get a $10 discount with RLAP 2021. Is that correct?
2022.
2022.
It's
now,
probably, Jay will change it, but
they may change it to 2023 because that's what it is right now. So these are just some of the products that I use and that I highly recommend. And I tell you, when I'm reviewing a product, if it was given to me for that purpose or if I purchase it myself. In this instance, of course, as I said, got this 79 bucks. They didn't give me any kind of Motorman discount or anything. I'm not affiliated with them. I just know it works, and it works really well. One of my other favorite products are the Tab Performance mufflers. Now, on every one of my bikes, I've got the Tab mufflers. On this particular bike, I've got the 4.5-inch Tab mufflers with the medium baffles. I'm going to start the bike up so you can hear what they sound like. I prefer the medium baffles over the zombie baffles. To me, the zombie baffles are just a little loud, so I got the medium baffles. But if you like it louder, it's going to sound the same, just louder with the zombie baffles. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Hope you learned something, and keep this in mind when it comes to riding a motorcycle well. The learning never stops. I did a video a couple of weeks ago where I went down to Yamaha Champ School and learned a lot. I'm going to be taking the 2-day course pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that video. Until then, once again, Happy New Year. Happy, healthy, prosperous New Year.
Happy New Year from Camera Girl.